Monmouth says, I would watch the movie in 90-minute chunks, make it a 10-episode series, because we're, of course, talking about, we're talking about doing the extended editions, right? It's the only way to watch these movies, right? Both but extremely nervous. I want a lore-friendly show so bad, says Project Ronin. Yeah, I do too, man. But do you think, like, I'm really trying to be positive about it, because I think it really could be good. You think we're gonna get a lore-friendly show? Like, I just don't know, and I don't know if what I've seen so far from like the trailers and stuff from Amazon that we're gonna get one that's lore-friendly. I think we might be getting a little bit more of like, I don't know, kind of an everyman show, which is fine. Like, it's not a bad thing, but like, I don't know, I'm a little nervous about it, you know? I think that, like, especially with the addition of I think we're getting an addition of like a man-elf romance, which that one I think is the most nerve-wracking to me. We're getting a fourth one. So essentially, you know, in Tolkien's books, he writes 3 man-elf romances. Of course, you know, Elrond's brother, I think if I'm right, remind me, Monmouth, but I believe it's Elrond's brother and Elrond's brother's wife. And then we have Aragorn and Arwen, of course, and then we have Beren and Luthien. And all of those are very significant, like, things. Like, they're not just like 2 people think each other are cute. Like, it's a big deal. And so I'm a little nervous about them just creating a brand new, you know, elf man romance, because it's got to be significant. Like, it's so significant actually in the books. Like, it's so significant in the books that it's like that. Sorry, I'm trying to find my words here. The man-elf romances are so significant in the books that, like, that Tolkien actually has inscribed on his gravestone and the gravestone of his wife, Beren and Luthien. Like, that's how significant it was to him, this idea of the man-elf romance. And so I'm a little bit nervous. So I hope that it's really significant. Monmouth says, I'm hopefully optimistic. Yeah, and I think I'm with you too, man. I'm a little nervous that it's not going to be lore friendly, but I'm almost wondering, and I would wonder what you guys think about this. I'm kind of thinking that Rings of Power is going to be kind of like a fan-made series. You know what I mean? Like, maybe like a YouTube series where, like, you know, high schoolers get together and they love Lord of the Rings, but they get together like in their local park and they make like a Lord of the Rings story, almost like a fan fiction. But this is going to be a really expensive one of that. I'm okay with that. Like, I think that if I can think of it that way, I don't think I'm going to hate it. I think I'm just going to go, you know, if it doesn't follow the lore exactly, I'm going to have mercy on it. Maybe that's a little bit too nice. I'm a fan of Elves at Helm's Deep. Thought that was bad. I agree with you. Yeah, and I think Peter Jackson of course, took some liberties with that. But I think that was a good thing to take liberties with. Don't you think? I think that was a good thing. Okay, who's likely in search of fabled... I'm trying to find out what to do here, because it does say that this is where I'm supposed to be. But maybe I need to go over somewhere else first. We'll find out. Well, hey, if you are new in the chat, we are just enjoying talking about lore. We're talking about the Amazon series. I've been absolutely blown away by chat support tonight. 2 subscriptions on my first night. Being an affiliate. Thank you guys so much. It means the world to me. As I said, I'm absolutely going to earn your subscription, so thank you guys so much for being a part of it. Well, I'm going to seek the Wandering Shades Barrow. We're terrifying. Indeed, I still get feels. Dude, same, bro. Like, gosh, when the elf horn went off, I was like 12 when I watched it. When the elf horn goes off at Helm's Deep, I'm like 12 years old, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's completely hopeless. And then the elf horn goes off, and you're like, yes! And like, I don't even care that it's not in the book, because I just freaking love that moment. I think they don't have to be completely lore friendly, but existing characters should stay true to who they are. Elrond, Gil-galad, yes, I agree with you on that one. I think that a lot of people, you're right, are probably making a little bit too much out of. Like, I think that people are probably making a little bit too much out of nothing. Like, you know, with all these added characters, I'm kind of like, you know what, if they add characters and it adds to the story, maybe that's a good thing. But I think it could be good. Would love to see Glorfindel. Dude, yes. I would love to see Glorfindel. I understood in Peter Jackson's why they put Arwen on the horse that rescued Frodo. But I also would really love to see Glorfindel, because there is that scene in the books. There's that scene in the books where Glorfindel comes charging at the Nazgul, and he reveals his glory of being this person and this elf, this ultra powerful elf that exists in both the seen and the unseen realms. And that is really cool. That's like so awesome to me. And so I really do hope. I hope that they do Glorfindel well, because Again, I understand they had to put Arwen in a way that it had to introduce her character, and so I totally understood why. It's just why I understand why they couldn't have put Tom Bombadil in the movie, because I think that if you put Tom Bombadil in the movie, you're setting yourself up to fail. He's too enigmatic of a character, but I am really, really looking forward to seeing, and I hope they do put Glorfindel in the book. I found Layla! Sweet! Oh, sorry, Layla, I gotta kill this freaky worm-looking thing. Where are you, Prince? I've only come to help you. Oh, Layla, you're like one of the high schoolers in my youth group. You think he's a prince, but he's not. Sorry. Sometimes he's not a prince, ladies. I'm just saying. True, and I think that the preview showed the Battle of Unnumbered Tears. I would love to see that one, dude. Holy cow. I would love to see those battles. That's why I do get a little nervous hearing them talk about like adding new content. And, like we had to like compress content. We had to find content. I'm like, dude, you guys had so much to go with. Like there was so much to go with. Anyway, okay, Layla says this. I've come here to find the last prince, like Mr. Butterbird talks about in his stories. I was going to find him and then be with him forever and be his princess, but he wasn't here to be found. There's just all these skeletons and bones walking around. It isn't nice to go misleading young hobbits like that. When you're ready to go, could you help me get back home to Bree? I wouldn't leave before, but now I'm with a strong warrior. Short warrior, but strong warrior like himself. But I'm sure you can get me home safely. Oh, and I lost my cloak. I simply must find it or Dad will yell at me something terrible. Got it, Layla. I'll help you out, lady. I will be your bright life TTV here. Hey, quest sharing. You've chosen to share your quest with a fellowship? I have not. I don't have a fellowship. That's okay. Okay, let's follow Layla here. Watch out for the Barghest. I gotta read the Silmarillion before this comes out. I think it'd be cool too. Yeah, or, and Project, I would recommend this. Again, I'm not sponsored by him or anything, but Nerd of the Rings on YouTube has some really great little like 12 to 15 minute videos on the Silmarillion. And I haven't personally it's been a while since I've read the Silmarillion, but I found his videos really digestible, and he really loves Tolkien and he loves the Silmarillion. So Nerd of the Rings is the YouTube channel, and I think it could be really cool for you to just take a look at that one, especially if you don't have time to read a book. I think it does a really good job of getting you into the lore of the background. But I am interested. I'm super interested. Personally, I think they should have made a limited series. I would say watch the Nerd of the Rings episodes in the books. Yeah, I like that, and that's what Monmouth says. It really helps. I agree. I think that, again, it's a little bit more digestible. Silmarillion kind of comes off a little bit like almost like a history book. It's not quite a novel. Like it's almost like, hey, this is what happened, as opposed to like Aragorn said this, and then Legolas said this, and the action really drives. And it's because when Tolkien wrote the Silmarillion, he realized that England, his people of England didn't have any great myths and mythology, so he wrote it to be like England's great mythology. So I thought that was really cool. Personally, I think they should have made a limited series from the Return of the Shadow. I know they don't have the rights, but a fourth age story would be great. Tolkien alluded that the Blue Wizards would have been the antagonists. Oh, no way, I didn't know that. But that's crazy, actually. Wait, so the Return of the Shadow, I've heard of that, but I didn't know that the Blue Wizards would be an antagonist. That's fascinating, dude. Yeah, Nerd of the Rings needs to make a video on that, dude. I'd be all in. All right, Barrow-White archers. We're ready to go. Let's go. Oh, I got another skill here. First aid. Removes up to 1 fear, wound, or poison disease. Oh, that's cool. With a maximum strength of 21. All right, I get a disease cure. The Warden is a really fascinating class because he can, of course, tank, which I think was why I initially chose him, but then he can also go stealthy, and he can kind of heal, which is really cool. Okay. That's pretty sweet. I do like this Warden. The Warden is pretty fun. Hey, if you're in the chat, let me know, what class do you play in LOTRO? And do you like it? Are you thinking of re-rolling? What do you play in LOTRO, and do you enjoy it? I gotta hydrate up. Be sure to use those channel points, friends. If you want me to hydrate up, if you want me to stop talking at any point, you can use those channel points in the bottom left. They're completely free to use. You can enjoy that yourselves. Those are kind of fun. I set those up this morning. All right, Layla, you're walking right into a Barrow-White warrior. That was really foolish of you. I don't know why you... Okay, let's go. Let's kill the Barrow-White warrior. Pick on someone not your own size. In Letter to Tolkien, he wrote he thinks they would have become leaders of cults and fallen into darkness. Oh, that's a cool idea. The return of his shadow hinted at a cult. Yeah, that makes sense. That's really cool, Monmouth. Man, you know so much more about Lord of the Rings than I do, bro. I really like that. Thanks for sharing with me, man. That's really cool. Is this my first tune? It is not. I do have a level boosted hunter, but it's the same like character name and all that stuff as the person that I had way back in the day, like 13 years or 15 years ago, whatever it was. I had a hunter, and so I level boosted a hunter recently. But this is the tune I'm kind of saying to people, this is the tune I'm spending the most time with. And so I haven't really leveled up this far with anybody else. So I am really enjoying the Warden, and I really enjoy group content. So I wanted a tank because I know that tanks tend to get groups a little bit faster. So that's what I'm doing. Monmouth says he plays a hunter, dude, and he loves it, dude. I'm glad that you love the hunter, man. The hunter's a really good time, and I found so much joy playing the hunter a long time ago, and of course I led the Rift Raid as a hunter, so it's got so much. It has a lot of space in my heart. You know, I really did enjoy the hunter. The hunter can hit really hard too, and I think it's a great class for someone that likes to hang back and just optimize DPS. Of course, this is coming from like your friendly neighborhood World of Warcraft player. I'm like, you gotta optimize your DPS. I know that's not what this game is about, but it does have a really interesting little bit of a rotation, which is cool. Man, this Warden is super survivable. If I do the little, if I do shield bash, and then if you do quick thrust, you get this persevere thing, and it really heals you quick. It heals you quick, man. Yeah, I enjoy the Warden so far. At first I was kind of confused by the Gambit system a little bit. Maybe it's just because I'm a little bit slower, but I've really, really enjoyed the Gambit system. So I'm starting to really enjoy it. I'm really excited. So at the end of the Barrow-downs thing, I actually get to go and do a dungeon for the first time, and I'm really pumped on that. I'm excited to tank for the first time. I do need to figure out how I can, I got to figure out my opening taunt. A Project Ronin says, doing a blue captain PvP, honestly regretting it. Healing just isn't fulfilling. Oh, really? So blue captain is more of a healer? I've heard that blue captains can't main heal. They're kind of off healers, right? Boosted a captain with the freebie. Boosted the cap leveling on Evernight, so I get free rights to ores in every region after midnight. Oh, that's really cool. May transfer to Arkenstone at endgame. Depends on how many friends I make on Evernight. Yeah, totally. That's kind of the big thing, right? And so you have to. I have noticed that this server does have a lot of people on it, which is really nice. It's nice to be able to, play with a bunch of people. I need to get these guys tanked up. Hold on one second. I gotta focus. I gotta tank. But it is nice to play with people that. It is nice to see a lot of people online. Is Evernight a decently populated server, or is it not really? Because that's the one thing I can't do with MMOs. Doesn't matter how much I love it. If the server's not populated, I really struggle to get into the game. Yeah, Tule says it's been lively with multi-layers. Yeah, I know that, man. It's been really, really cool. Oh, I got the White Slayer achievement. Nice. Bane of the Barrows. Although I think Protector of the Shire is a cooler title. I'm such a nerd for the titles. I'm like, no, it's a lot cooler. Oh, dude. Oh, thank you so much, man. I know this is a Monmouth that sent me all this stuff. Thank you so much, Monmouth. It means the world to me, bro. On a Traveler's Bound Lockbox, bro. You are like, dude, look at this guy. Thank you so much, man. It means, dude, seriously, you are absolutely badass, bro. Thank you so much. You're like donating bits over here. You're giving me stuff to help me quest, bro. Man, everybody needs a Monmouth in their life. That's really cool, man. Thank you so much. Evernight is popular, but EU small East Coast player base. Oh, cool. Dude, he hooked you up too last night? 2 lays? Man, Monmouth, you are goated, my friend. You are absolutely goated, bro. Monmouth, you're Vol, right? Bro, you're getting officer in the kinship, bro. Come on. Oh, I can't promote you because I'm just an officer. I'll get you later on, man. Thank you so much, bro. That's really cool of you, man. Man. Oh, she's crying. I'm sorry, Layla. I don't mean to make you cry. Okay. So I'm getting into the combat, you guys. Sometimes I get so into the combat I forget to talk. So have you guys, as you guys have leveled through the game, have you had a favorite zone yet that you've leveled through? Have you enjoyed your Shire leveling, or, you know, Buckland, Barrow-downs, Lone Lands? Have you had a place that you've loved the most that you've gotten to level through? I feel like so far, I know a lot of people had memes about it, but the Shire was really, really fun. Like really, really fun. I really, really enjoyed the Shire. Uh-oh, this seems familiar. Seems familiar. About to kill a boss? Moria's looking so cool. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I know, I'm actually really pumped. Oh no, it's her prince. See, this is when girls say in high school that they found their prince, you know, they're gonna run away with. This is kind of what I think I kind of think they look like this. I was a youth pastor for a while, so I know. know some ladies that ran off with some not princes, okay, is all I'm saying. And some guys that ran off with some princesses that might have looked like this too. Oh, gotta run out. Gotta get you out from that conal front. If you play any sort of, hey, wait, Layla, wait, I'm getting attacked by a rat. Mori's looking so cool, big dungeon. I love the Shire in the Bree area. I'm in the Lone Lands now, and Weathertop is so cool. I do remember when I first started loving Weathertop, thinking that was one of the coolest places. Mon said, anyone in your youth group say they were looking for their Boaz? Yes, they did. So, for those of you, and again, there's no hate for anyone that's not, it was just kind of my background, but in the Bible, Ruth and Boaz are like, it's like the great romance story of the Old Testament in the Bible. So was anyone looking for their Boaz? And yes, a lot of people did say that. In fact, my wife, before she married me, dated a guy named Boaz. So I always tell her that I took her away from her Boaz. So just because we like those deep Bible jokes. Here's the interest. We're almost there. You know how I love escort quests, Layla. Lalia. I would do it for you. I would do the escort quest. Are you just gonna run straight into those bar guests? Yes, you sure dang are. Yes, you are. I will still protect you. Let's get the both of them. Yep. So that's my AOE. So that's my AOE taunt. And what I'm wondering is, in like a dungeon situation, how to build that up. Because if you, of course, run into a crew of people and you can't get off to attacks, they're gonna start attacking your healer real quick. I do have to figure that out. It's a zone you want to conquer. I like that. Yeah, Moria, you're excited for? I'm actually really excited for, I'm really, really pumped for Lothlorien when I get there. That'll be really fun. And Rohan and Gondor. I can't lie, I'm kind of classic that way. I'm really excited to go through Rohan and Gondor. I've never gone through it before. When I boosted my character, it boosted me past that point. And so I'm really pumped to play through Rohan and Gondor. I've heard that the what's it called system is not the best. Just an unfortunate traveler just laying on the ground. Oh, I get to start a quest. Yes, I would love to. Okay, please give my cloak to my paw. Dude, I got you, Lalia. I'm glad I was able to help. All right, I'm gonna remove all the done quests here. We're gonna go ahead and put on the not done quests and get all those done, because I am such a quest batcher. I don't know if you guys are the same way. Are any of you guys like quest batchers where you have to do them all before you go turn any of them in? That's like so me. I've got to do it, man. I can't not batch my quests. Project says, haven't done any epic battles yet, saving it for when I'm at Helm's Deep, and so I'm looking forward to that too. Yeah, dude, I'm really, really excited. I haven't done any of the epic battles myself. I'm kind of, I know I have them accessible with my 120 Hunter that I boosted. But I know that for me, like, I kind of want to do them when I'm there. I don't just want to go in and do them like with a super power level thing. I want to really enjoy that. Gotta work efficiently. Yes, sir, dude. I am an efficient man. I have a lot of German in my background, so if I'm not efficient, I'm done for. Chest. Okay, so I've got to go dig. I gotta go dig, people. We're digging like a good hobbit would. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is so funny. I remember playing this game before. And I can't lie to you. I remember playing this game before, and I was like 13 when I played it. The Barrow-downs scared me so much. It's so bad. But the Barrow-downs were so scary to me, man. Like, I remember being like so scared of them. It's so funny. And now I'm just like, this is ridiculous. Come on, Tim. Earth appears undisturbed. Head south. Ooh! Gonna get attacked by some archers though. Don't. Jeez. Yeah. Hey, thank you guys for sticking around. It means a lot that you guys would stick around through the technical difficulties. I don't know why that happens. Sometimes, you know, stream just dies. Maybe once you make the Asmongold money, you can afford the good internet. I don't know. Maybe. These guys hit hard. Look at that health going down. I don't know if I had a. I don't know if I didn't have a heal. I think I would be just getting wrecked here. Thank you guys for sticking around. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry that the internet connection kind of went unstable there for a moment. Come on now. All right. So we're going south. Need to go to a mound of earth. Supposed to go towards a mound of earth to the south. Let's find out. Is this it? Do the mound of earth? Maybe I can just go to the ancient chest. I don't know. Earth appears undisturbed. Head south. I will head south. I will do just what you asked me to do here. Hey, Bright, what is my profession? Don't die now, so close. I know. Come on, don't die. What's my profession? Thanks for asking, man. I am I do marketing, actually, of all things. I own my own business. I used to do ministry, so you're probably wondering where like the Bible came from. I used to do ministry, so I was like doing youth ministry and stuff like that. Why am I in the game? You didn't want to know about IRL, Bright? That's so funny. I actually don't have a profession in the game. I've never been a big professions guy in these games. I mean, maybe I should. No worries, dude. Thanks for asking. Maybe I should do profession. I've just never really big into the into professions and MMOs, and I think I totally should be at some point. No worries. I'm glad you got to know a little bit about me, man. I'm just here. I'm ready to share about myself, man. I'm just ready to talk about me, you know? Okay, where do I go for this purple quest here? Seek the wandering babes. Oh, okay, hold on. Digging in the past. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, I think I'm supposed to go into this barrow here real quick. I think that this is one of my quests here. Let's go on ahead in here. Ooh. Is this the Wandering Shades Barrow? Let's go find out. I'm so scared. I remember as a 13-year-old how scared these barrows made me. I hope you guys don't think less of me, but I really was scared of these things, genuinely. So I think that this is where I'm supposed to go for the barrows. Searches many barrows throughout the Barrow-downs for clues. A shade found at Wandering. Okay. Let's go find some clues here. Do you guys ever get scared by these games? Like you play them and you're like, oh my god. I definitely get in that zone where I'm like, I don't like the vibe, man. Here I am, level 16, trying to fight off some level 20s. No wonder I'm dying so fast. Look at me just getting traced right now, man. Okay, come on now. I don't feel like I'm doing GameCube Resident Evil. Absolutely. Yes, dude. Oh my gosh. I feel like if I ever streamed a scary game, it would be super entertaining, but I would be freaking terrified. I'd be so scared. It would not be for me, man. It would just not be for me. I got scared on Oculus once. A raptor jumped on me. Dude, I can't imagine Oculus scary games, bro. That would be terrifying. Zeddy Boy followed. Great to see you, Zeddy Boy. Thanks for following, man. Oh, I'm attacking 5 of them. Oh, I'm going to die. Oh, I'm going to die so hard. Oh my gosh, look at them just trash my health right now. No. Oh, I need to run. Sorry, guys. Bright Life will return, but he is to run away at this point because there's no way I'm doing this quest level 20. Tomb Raider 2 Big Dinosaur. Bro, you were speaking my language, Turi. Welcome to the stream, brother. Thanks for chatting with us, man. Yeah, that was scary. That was scary. Tomb Raider 2 Big Dinosaur. Need help? Oh, it's okay, man. It's okay. I'm gonna. If you wanna jump and play with me, Monmouth, you are welcome. Literally anytime. But it's okay. I probably just need to actually level up a little bit. It's okay. I can level up. I can do it. Okay, so I've got to collect lore fragments. I don't know where to. I think I need to collect lore fragments over. I think I remember from 13 years ago. I'm pretty sure that I need to go over to like these little closed barrows and dig my little lore fragment thing. Let's see if that works. Okay. Let's see if it works. Resident Evil GameCube, absolutely, yes. Dude, I'm not a big fan of scary games, but someday I feel like I should do like the Oculus scary game. Ooh, word of mercy. These guys are jumping out at me, man. These guys are jumping out at me. Should I kill the? I think I should kill the. Yeah. That's okay. See, I'm getting into the game now, man. Now I'm having fun. I love it, man. I love it. Okay. Whew. Sorry, the combat has drawn me in. 15-year-old game. Combat has drawn me in, baby. Oculus is perfect for scary games. I think you can stream Oculus too. I'm pretty sure that you can stream Oculus. I think we should do that someday. I think someday I should, buy an Oculus with my big boy gamer money, and we should have a scary game night. That would be awful. Awful. Zeddy says, what class are you playing? Hey, welcome to the chat, Zeddy, by the way. I am playing a Warden. I'm playing a Warden, and I'm enjoying it. It's pretty fun so far, actually. Yeah, I'm enjoying the Warden so far. It is definitely a getting attacked by another rat. It's really interesting. So I used to play this a long time ago, and I played a hunter, and I kind of played through a couple of the classes. So I wanted to try a class that came out after my time. And I know the Warden came out, and he's a tank. I did consider doing the bear class. But I don't know. I just really want to try the Warden. Have any of you guys tried the bear class, the bear transforming class, and have you liked it? Because that does sound like a really interesting one to me, the Beorning, I believe. Okay, and Monmouth, here's the question for you, man. You have to only choose one. I'm only going to let you choose one. Who is your absolute favorite Lord of the Rings character from any of the extended universe? Anything like that. What is your favorite character ever? Yep, I am a Guardian player, level 79. I started way back in 2009, and I'm returning. Dude, that's awesome, man. Welcome back to the game, man. That's awesome. Yeah, same. I played back in, I think, 2007. Did you play through, what did you play through, Zeddy, to get to 79? I don't recall what expansion that would be. Let's defeat the Bargists, and then I think I need to kill some more crawlers and rats, and then we're going back to our quest giver. You played through Isengard. Oh, nice, dude. How did you like it? Did you like Isengard? It seemed like a pretty cool expansion. And did you get to fight Saruman? Please tell me you did, because that seems like that would just be the best reason to play Isengard, right? Gotta kill those big, or defeat those larger characters, right? That's awesome, man. And honestly, to anyone, I would ask that question that I asked Monmouth. Who is your favorite in the Lord of the Rings experience? Who is your favorite character ever? Who is like, you're like, this is my ride or die. If I could hang out with one character, let's say, who's your favorite character? And then what character would you grab a beer with? If you had to grab a beer with one character, who would you grab a beer with, and tell me why? Monmouth, with the absolutely perfect Silmarillion answer, says, Gil-galad, Fingolfin, Turgon, and Thingol are amazing. Yes, but all of them felt like pride or anger. Gil-galad never succumbed to greed, power, or pride. Dude freaking fought Sauron. You are correct, sir. The dude is incredible. I really liked him, man. Oh, girl, I saved you. Lalia, what are you doing back here? I saved you already. You are like the girls in my youth group. You go to the guys, and the guys turn out bad for you, and then you come back. Yeah, come on. Get better standards, girl. A beer with Círdan the Shipwright. He shot everything. I like that answer. That's a really good answer, man. Yeah, Círdan the Shipwright. To be able to go get a beer with the guy who literally like saw the rise and fall of the world over and over again and helped. Really, really cool, man. That's a great answer. Can't wait for mounted combat. I'm told it's crap by people, but I'm still hopeful. Yeah, you know what? I mean, dude, at the end of the day, like, I think that you just have to enjoy the game. If you like it, you like it. You don't, I mean, I feel like people say that about LOTRO, and people say that about other games that I've played, and I'm just like, you know what? I just dig being in the world. And it's got some flaws, and I've talked about a lot of them on my YouTube channel, but honestly, I really enjoy the game. I think it's really fun. Zeddy Boy says, see, I haven't had any problem with the mounted combat so far. It's pretty fun. Oh, see? There you go, man. That's awesome. Goulet says, I'm not nearly as big a fan as Laura as you guys, but I'd catch second breakfast and 11sies with Pippin. Yes, dude. I feel like they'd be the most fun to hang out with, wouldn't they? They would be a freaking blast. Ding, ding, level 17, baby. Ding, ding, level 17.
Hello there.
Nice. Dude, this is great. Ollie is safe passage. Okay, I think I'm going to take a shield because I haven't had a shield upgrade since level 5. Golly, come on, Bob. Thanks for that shield upgrade, brother.
How do you do?
All of these are just like little experience-giving quests, which is great. Very needed.
Stay a moment.
Right. Fled to the south. Our forces were split when we entered the Barrow-downs and were set upon. Search Dead Man's Perch for the other guides. I do know that's where I can get some more quests here, but let's see. Do I need to go to... Where's my next story quest? That's the question. Yeah, man, Monmouth making me feel like a fake Lord of the Rings fan. No, me too, bro. He's read the books that I haven't read, like extended or unfinished tales. We got to catch up to you, Monmouth. Let's catch up, bro. I love that. Okay, if I were gonna like be around any character in Lord of the Rings, I feel like I would have to choose maybe like Aragorn, Gimli. I feel like they'd be a lot of fun, but to have a beer with, I'd honestly choose Samwise. I think I like hanging out with people that I'd like to be more like, and every time that I hear the story of Samwise, I really, really love it. I really, really love it. And I think Samwise is just a fantastic character that represents so much good. I'd really enjoy hanging out with Samwise. There's my answer. I like hanging out with people that I just like hanging out with people that I want to be more like, and he would be the best. Zeddy boy, Tom Bombadil would be sick to hang out with. Now, see, Zeddy, you are talking like a lore master, bro. He would be dope to hang out with. I wonder, like, would he like? I feel like he would be really cool to hang out with. He'd be cool to just ask questions of, because apparently and obviously he was the guy, right? He like knows everything. He's able to wear the ring without incident. Like, the dude is dope. He's so cool. Sam is the true hero of the story. That is true. Oh, there we go. Some rock. I think I got the guy's ring. Oh, hello, Barrow White Slave. Are you going to attack me? And you, a living fool soon to be dead. Oh, yes, he is. Maybe I should go. Oh, don't worry, bro. I'm a tank. I can take you on. I refuse. I want to have a beer with all of them. That's good. Just the whole fellowship. Give me the beer with all of them. During COVID, there was a thing that came out that Josh Gad did. He's the guy that plays Olaf in Frozen, but he did this big Zoom with all of the Lord of the Rings Fellowship like actors, and they seemed so cool. I know that's not exactly what you're saying, but I was like, I want to hang out with all of them. Orlando Bloom and freaking like Elijah Wood. They seem like such cool guys, and it's so fascinating. I think it's really fascinating how like I heard someone say it like this. They said that this guy, Peter Jackson, when he made these films, it was almost like he was filming a like ultra high budget indie film, because he made these guys hang out together. Like, they got to know one another. They filmed all three at once. They spent like a year and a half in New Zealand filming. Like, these actors really came to know each other, and that's so cool. I really, really like that. I don't know. I thought that was super fascinating. Where do I turn in my quest? I'd like to deliver the ring to the wandering Barrow-downs guy, but he's not here. Maybe he's wandering. May have to find him in his one. Loved that. Made me a little emotional. I know, dude. It was so good, man. I love, man. In the Lord of the Rings, it's such a fascinating world, man. It's so good. It's so good. Well, hey, thank you guys again. We're 12 followers away from our goal of 100 followers. We crossed 100 subs on YouTube tonight. Man, you guys are killing it. Thank you guys so much for the great support. You guys have genuinely been the sweetest people. Okay, ooh. Andraste. You have failed utterly. When the Master of the Nine returns, he shall learn of this and your untimely death. Oh, okay. Ooh. Don't worry, I'm a tank. I can take you on. Are you just gonna let your pets try to kill me and then attack me? Are we doing an Assassin's Creed type waves approach? I'm all about it. It makes it a lot easier for me. Okay, Andraste, I'm ready. Oh, I have to kill more. I can do that. No problem. I like that she's just kind of watching. She's just kind of Andraste is just gonna hang out, which is totally fine. All right, Andraste, let's go. No, my beautiful birds, you shall die for this. Maybe you should have attacked me with the birds. I feel like that would have been a much better strategy on your part. I defeated Andraste. Yes, I did. Feel good about it too. Okay, let's see. So Tom Bombadil, let's go back to. I think I'm going to go over to the Southern Brief Fields over here. Turn these questions, and let's go back to talk to Dom. Tom Bombadil. Zeddy, what would you ask Tom at your beer with him? And anybody else can answer that too, but I don't know what I'd ask Tom. Like, would you ask him like how the world was made? Like, what the heck are you? Like, I wonder what would you ask? That'd be a fun question. What would you ask Tom Bombadil if you could have a beer with Tom Bombadil? Glad you got stuck. He's forever Frodo and can't play another role. It's true. He is like completely typecast now. Poor guy. I feel like the other actors have been able to get past it. Like the other actors have been able to get past Lord of the Rings a little bit and play other characters, but Elijah Wood, man, he just kind of keeps on being him. That's how I feel about Daniel Radcliffe too. Yes, I was actually, before I read what you said, Zeddy, that's exactly what I thought. He definitely is like, he's always going to be Harry Potter to me. You know what I mean? And then, yeah, it's so true. It is really funny. Daniel Radcliffe was in a new movie recently, but I saw him in the trailer, and I was like, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can watch it. Ooh, bounties. Take it.
Would you do something for me?
Okay. Oh, it's a repeatable quest. We talking about dailies right now, Edith? You know I love me some dailies.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but will you?
I'll search for Amalek. I'm down. Okay, I gotta put on all my new stuff because I got so much new stuff, including from my awesome guildmate Monmouth. Thank you so much for all of my rings and stuff, dude. Look at that. Thank you a million, bro. Go to my character slot. Make sure that I get all the right rings equipped. Dude, you are the GOAT, brother. Thank you so much. Silver necklace. Come on, bro. You are goated, my friend. Thank you so much, bro. This guy is awesome. Thank you, man. Seriously means a ton. All right, Zeddy says, I would ask Tom Bombadil about the battle between light and dark. It seems like he has some understanding of how light will permanently overcome darkness. I like that, dude. That's a great question. I know that Tolkien has said there were no religious references in Lord of the Rings, but I can't help but feel like Bombadil was a bit like a Christ-like figure. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I think that these are all level 21 quests. Sorry, there's my ADD happening right there. Well, it's bedtime. Yo, on your free time, be sure to check out my champion video. Unfortunately, I didn't do style any justice, but it's still pretty badass. Dude, yeah, link that video before you go, man. Link that video so that I want to go give that a like. Give that a shout out, man. I know that Tolkien has said that there were no religious references. Yeah, I feel like Tolkien said that, and I'm not trying to say that I of course, don't know what Tolkien meant. That is far for me to say that I know what he meant, but I do feel from Tolkien, like, he probably said those things because people were, I feel like people were kind of assuming that it was just a religious book, especially since England, of course, at the time, very, very Christian area. And I know that he really did create Lord of the Rings to be its own standalone mythology. So I can see why he would say that. Like, hey, listen, I don't want it to be a religious text. I don't want it to just be an allegory. I want it to be a myth. Like, he wanted it to be its own myth. And I can really respect Tolkien for that. I really respect him for that. Even as someone that shares Tolkien's faith, like, I'm like, you know what? I think that this book stands alone as a phenomenal piece of mythology, and I think it's a brilliant thing. So I really like that. Zeddy, dude, really cool, really cool answer, man. Really cool answer. I'm not gonna lie, this would be my question. I would wonder who Goldberry was, because in the book, like, Goldberry's never really referenced, and I think it would be really cool to see, like, who was she? Was she like some sort of, like, before time goddess? Like, was she like, what, like, why Goldberry? It's very interesting. Like, she's like obviously this elf maiden, and maybe Monmouth can tell me who Goldberry is because he's our resident lore expert, but I don't know. It's a really fascinating topic to me. Like, who was she? You know? I don't know. That would be one of my questions. Hello, Tom.
Now let the fun begin, let us sing together.
I love that they're bringing the songs into this, man. I do, you know, I know that they couldn't do it in Jackson's book, or Jackson's retelling of the story, but the songs in Lord of the Rings are so good. Like, Tolkien really did a great job of adding a lot of song and poetry into this, so it's really cool. Oh there, stay a while, or are you still hurried? Othrangroth, you say? Well, that's a dark place full of wights, and you've no need to be going. If you must, very well, very must, I will not be saying you. Very well, come closer, and I'll be telling you. Okay. The Great Barrow is not a place for weak hearts or frail limbs. Wicked wights and evil lords make merry in their terror. They've never cuddled Tom, and never will they. He's the master. If you be a-going, Tom will take you. Oh, thank you, man. Can't tell you how much that means to me, brother. Nice. That is a... Ooh. Those shoulders, a big upgrade. So, Monmouth, you think that Goldberry is a manifestation of the music of the Ainur? That's awesome. Project, I'm going to go ahead and grab that video real quick here, bro. Nice, bro. Lone Leaf. I like it, dude. Be sure to go give that video a like, you guys. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing that with us, man. That's really cool, Ronan. Thanks for sharing that, bro. Great to have you a part of the stream. Thanks for the follow, and man, I can't wait to see you again another night, man. Oh, should I do this? The level 21 and I'm 18? What do you think? I feel like I should just do it, right? Oh, wait. Are you just going to leave? Tom, you just out of here, bro? I would really like to have Tom on my side, but let's, I think he's just going to go. Let's head on in. Let's go. I believe I found the best swordsman workout in the world. Dude, I got some swords hanging on the wall. I may have to copy you, man. Go to the entrance of the Great Barrow. Oh, to a wall. My bad. Going. He leaves. Yeah, and Tom just is like, I'm out, dude. He's like, I'm not going to help you with anything. Come on, Tom. Oh, I like that new shield, though. That's kind of dope. And the sword, those look good together. I like it. Dour Hand Rebel. Oh, we got Dour Hands up here. That's cool. I need to start using these openers. I've got this really great, what's it called, opener? It's like a stealth opener. That's pretty sweet. Dude can't commit. Tom can't commit. He's like, I'll take you there, but I ain't gonna fight with you, bro. He just doesn't care, man. He's all good. I can go forward like crazy now. Gotta be a record-breaking forward muscles. Dude, that's awesome, man. Way to go, Ronan. Okay, entering the northern Barrow-downs. Moving stealth. I'm gonna open the next one. I'm gonna do a GG's, brother. Have a good night, man. Oh, let me. I want to do my cool like little stealth opener. That's really dope. That the Warden has the ability to do that. What do you guys think about the combat in this game? Being a 15-year-old game, do you guys enjoy the combat? Is it something where you guys are like, it really holds up? Do you think that it's gotten dated? What do you guys think about the combat? Because I've been really fascinated with it. Of course, because in an MMO, it's your RPG. It's really the bread and butter of what you do. Do you guys enjoy the combat? Is it really engaging for you? What do you think? Journal of Cardolin. I need to go through and actually get all of my stuff. Kind of funny. Chainmail gauntlets, nice. I do enjoy this system like this. I really like this system of just kind of having everything here. Probably just gonna loot. Okay. I don't really have anything to compare it to. LOTRO is the only MMO you've ever played, Zeddy. Oh, that's really cool. That's right. I like it though. I'm glad that you like it, man. And for being the only MMO you've ever played, that's really cool, brother. I'm sure it was the Lord of the Rings that brought you to it, right? Mom that says I'm fine with it. I don't need it to be Elden Ring. I agree with that. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that. Yeah, it doesn't need to be Elden Ring. You're right. It's kind of. I think that again. I don't think that the point of Lord of the Rings Online is to be this like up to date, like ultra super, up to date game. It really is supposed to just be a place where you can experience the Lord of the Rings. Teddy Boy says, I don't have time to play any other MMOs. It's interesting you say that because I find Lord of the Rings Online to be the most time consuming because there's 140 levels, there's not really any catch-up mechanics, but it's the most chill, So it's actually really interesting how that works. It's the most chill MMO, so it feels like and you don't really have to like commit a lot of time. So I totally know what you mean. But yeah, I like that. I like what you guys are saying. I think as for me, since I make like a lot of YouTube combat, oh, he's running away. Since I make a lot of YouTube content, I kind of try to compare them to other games, and I find that the combat in this game is good, but of course it doesn't hold up to the newer games in the combat. Like the combat doesn't feel quite as weighty in this game as they do in the other games, but I still think like I always have to come back to this game, and like when I'm making any judgments about it, go, one, this is a 15-year-old game, and two, this is a studio that has like a fraction of the budget of these massive games, and that's really cool. Like, oh, I'm gonna do my stealth opener here. Sick. Go, big stealth opener, so I can smack him hard. Oh no, he got me. Dang it! What a letdown. But I do still enjoy it. I'm actually enjoying the Warden class playthrough. The gambits, really cool, really cool. Like as I'm kind of just starting to play it, it's really good. All right, you killed my men, but you won't kill me. I probably will. You're not an elite captain. If you had a little red ring around you or like a little flaming eye, I would be a little nervous, but you do not. Therefore, I'm not really nervous about you, buddy. Can't be defeated. Are you gonna smack the wall? What's going on? What are you doing? Skorgrim promised. He said we couldn't be defeated. What was that noise? Oh dear. Ooh, deadly Barrow-wight. The dead suffer no intruders. That's cool. It's good, but not as smooth as current MMOs, but that's not always what makes a good game. I agree with that, yeah. I think that for me, the thing that I've been loving most about Lord of the Rings Online is the immersion. The immersion of the game. Again, like just being able to spend time in Lord of the Rings is, oh, see now this is a fight. You gotta get the, you gotta have the red ring guy, the elite, is it elite? The signature in this game. Those are the fun fights. Monmouth says, I got this. Bro, you're so sweet. Oh man, I appreciate the support, my man. Hey, if you were new to the chat, by the way, see we got some new viewers. Feel free to say hey. We're having a great time just talking about Lord of the Rings. We're talking about Lord of the Rings Online, the immersion. But I also just randomly talked about what I do for my job. So really, anything is game. Monmouth says he totally agrees with Tule's saying that it's not all about the combat. Actually, seeing these places is amazing. It's all about the journey. I agree. I've said this in, I made a video today on YouTube. It was all about, sorry for that terrified noise. I made a video on YouTube about like Lord of the Rings Online versus World of Warcraft. And I think as I was researching for the video, I just realized that it's almost hard to compare the two because they're just two different games for two different people, or at least just two different moods. Like the mood of the game of Lord of the Rings Online is just chill. Like you're supposed to just chill and enjoy the game, enjoy the fact that you're killing, you know, Knickerbreakers and Barrow-wights. Like these were like the, oh, what in the world? Just those guys just spawned. But that's really what this game is about. It's about being so excited that you're killing these, you're getting to fight these enemies that are in the books, even just like peripherally in the books, like the Barrow-wights were. I mean, they were only like 2 pages in the books, but it's really cool to see them come to life. And then of course, being able to journey along with the players, journey along with the heroes it's just next level. Okay, we are gonna do our stealth opener. It's time. It's time to go stealth opener, baby. Let's go. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Look at me. Oh, I don't know how to do stealth right. I gotta figure it out. We're gonna get it done. Hey, by the way, guys, just so you know, super random because we're watching Lord of the Rings Online, but I am doing a giveaway of V Rising. It's a brand new like vampire ARPG tomorrow because it just came out, kind of celebrating the release. We're doing that tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you are interested in that, you can just type in !giveaway into the chat. If you're interested in just getting a free game, if you're planning on being on tomorrow night anyway, and if you'd be interested in a free game, you can find some ways to enter on that one. So just wanted to make sure you guys knew. Love to bless you guys for being a part of the stream tonight. So thank you. Thank you guys for being a part. It's been awesome to have you. All right. And while we're on the subject of Lord of the Rings Online, I'd love to hear from you guys. What is your favorite thing about LOTRO? Like if you had to say one thing, is it visiting the world places? Is it the story? What's the thing that you love most about the game as you're playing it? Following the Witch King. That's awesome. Very deadly. There's the Witch. Is that the Witch King? Oh, that's sick. Our plans are south. Once your task is complete, Mordorith awaits you in the north. It's dope. Ringus moves east to Imladris, no doubt. Fools, I shall suffer your presence no longer. You've hounded my steps for too long. And now the dead shall take you. Here. Let's go. See the dread element in this game? Very cool. Very cool. I like that about this game, the dread element. Where you lose health by being around these terrifying enemies, and you gotta have potions of hope to actually get beyond the dread. That's really cool. It's a great feature. Alrighty there, Barrow White. Don't worry, bellowing Barrow White. I know your mechanic, bro. I know that you're gonna do a frontal cone, and I've played so much World of Warcraft. I'm gonna get away from your frontal cone, bro. Too lazy. When I started streaming, I was doing 8+ hours of SWOTR. My voice would be dry as F, even with a bunch of water. Dude, I know, man. I'm learning it. I have done a lot of public speaking in my time, and I would do like 2 hours at a time. But I found that like at 3 and 4 hours, I'm like, okay, it's starting to. I feel the throat, man. I feel the throat. Too lazy. Do you like for now? Like, if you had to judge the better game, just for you and in your opinion, if you had a better time playing SWOTR or a better time playing LOTRO? Hello, Sambrog. What in the world? You look aw- Can I have your armor, bro? Can we take the armor off of Sambrog? Because that is an awesome set. I want to look just like that. It's the White Lord. Well met. My master sends thee greetings. I grant thee the boon of an audience before I kill thee. Thou have seemed desirous of certain knowledge, so I will give it to thee. For the dead speak not, the White cackles. My master seeks a great power for the Dark Lord, but the Dark Lord has more designs than this. The Pale Dwarf shall go to the north and gather an army in the name of Angmar and the Witch King. The Gaunt One, a great power himself, and to whom I owe this form, goes to the east. There in Angmar, that's a typo, right? Oh, Agamar, my bad. He shall awaken this power that lies sleeping in the waters. With her under his command, the skies will turn to blood and all shall despair. Now thine audience comes to an end. Thy death awaits thee. That is really cool, by the way. I really, really like that. But this is the equivalent of like James Bond sitting in the chair while the bad guy explains his plan. Like, just kill me, bro. Oh, shoot. Rise, my warriors. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Ooh, gotta get out of the cone, bro. Out of the cone. Sorry for the terrible camera angle, guys. All right, Sambrog, let's do it. You sound like a person's name in World of Warcraft. Sambrog, doesn't that sound like the warrior in your guild that like off tanks on Saturday nights, but like doesn't quite know what he's doing? That's what Sambrog sounds like to me. Thou cannot defeat me. Doing pretty well. Mama says good voice acting. Oh, thank you, man. I try to have fun with it. Otherwise, what are we doing, right? Did he just like completely heal up? That's not good. Right, all right, let's go. Thou cannot defeat me. Okay, what do I do here? He's just healing up. What? It cannot be. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? I'm so confused. What? It cannot be. Is something? Oh, my guy just got lightninged. What the hell, dude? Tom Bombadil, bro. Did come with me, bro. He did. Tom Bombadil came through, man. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom. You're the goat, bro.
Jolly Tom.
Was it worth the trouble? Did you learn your lesson? Leave the dead to sleep in their dreamless sleep and walk yourself upon the green grass under the sun. Thank you, Tom. You're so sweet. You did let me get a lot of experience in loot, though. I appreciate that, man. It means a lot. Holy junk, I'm completely full in inventory space. Come on, man. That's crazy. Good voice acting. I'm glad your wife doesn't think you're losing your mind. She knows what I'm doing.
Saruman the White has become the jailer of Mordor. It was he who orchestrated my capture and imprisoned me atop Orthanc. why here the Windlord came to my rescue and saved me from this accursed tower. All would have been lost if Strider hadn't found Frodo and the hobbits.
Strider always finds Frodo. He's always. He's too good. All right, I got to get rid of some of this stuff. I don't think I need, honestly, almost any of this. You do get a lot of loot very quickly in this game. I think most of this I can just go on ahead and sell real quick. Browse the shop, sell. Yes! I still have so much stuff. Of course, Tom saves the day. But where were you the rest of the time, Tom? Dude just wants the glory. He does. He does. Come on, Tom. Do better. Be better, man. Be more of a homie. LOTRO, oh, Tule says, LOTRO more because I'm more of a medieval fantasy fan, but they're both really great and I can't be good to a contest. I agree with that. Yeah, Tule's. I think I'm going to start playing a little SWTOR next week, just alongside this game, and I want to play them both together and just see what I like. Oh man, I need to get better shoulder guards, but these are light armor and these are medium, and I know I do need some. Actually, I don't think I have any earrings yet. I don't think I need will as much. I may just take the earring though, actually. All right, I'm gonna go talk to Strider. Except, you know what? His wing is not nearly as good as the one that you made me, Monmouth. So thank you so much. Strider's gonna try to give me a less good necklace than Monmouth got me. So thank you, Monmouth, so much, man. Old Barrow-wights from Angmar came. They disturb the peace and trouble folk who wander through their mounds. Let the dead sleep and leave their troubles on the earth, unless, of course, you wake them, dancing on their rooftops. Hey, come, my friend, linger here no longer. To Bree you should be a-going. You have a friend there who awaits you. That's why you want to do professions. You get much better stuff than from the quest. I probably should do that, man. I should get into it. Honestly, it's funny. I've been playing MMOs for 14 years. I've really never truly deeply gotten into professions. And I feel like I really should. If you choose a weaponsmith or armorsmith, I have a ton of iron you can have. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I should just really get into it, because I really do enjoy playing with professions. I don't know, it's the grinding for stuff that I don't love. And that's so dumb. Like, it's like, what else are you gonna do, right? Come on, that's like how professions work, right? How professions work. Whew, you guys. Well, man, this has been so much fun. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I mean, it's been quite a day, quite a week. I can't believe we've got all the, I'm so blown away by the amount of viewers we've gotten. Thank you guys for being a part. I'm so blown away by the amount of just like, I've just been blown away. I've been blown away by the amount of viewers, 100 subscribers on YouTube, 88 followers here, 2 subs from tonight. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. You guys are awesome. It's so crazy. So thank you guys so stinking much. It's so great to have you guys. So thank you guys a ton for being here. It's meant the world to me. I can't wait to tell my family, tell my friends. I got 2 subscribers. They're 2 good friends. So thank you guys so much, and thank you guys all that have viewed and liked and followed and given bits, and man, you guys have just been so kind to me. Thank you so much. It really does mean the world. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a like. It's totally free to do. Subscribe if you want to see more. And as always, I'm live on Twitch over at twitch.tv/BrightLifeCommunity. We're a community of positive and uplifting gamers. Come find a friend to raid with, grab loot with, and just enjoy life together with. Hope you have an awesome day. Be blessed, and you are so loved and so valuable.